Once upon a time, in the cozy little town of Willowbrook, there lived a boy named Max. Max was full of energy and loved exploring, but sometimes, deep down, he felt a little different from the other kids. It wasn't because of anything he could see, but something inside him that made him feel alone. One bright, sunny afternoon, Max was playing near the stream with his friends. They were laughing, running around, and having the time of their lives. But suddenly, one of them said something unkind, and Max's heart felt a sharp sting, like an arrow that made him freeze in place. He stood there, feeling small. The laughter around him seemed so far away, and it was like a heavy stone had dropped into his heart. "I don't belong here," Max whispered, looking down at his shoes. "They don't like me. I'll never be good enough." Max slowly walked away, his head down. He found a quiet spot near the water and sat there, staring at the ripples in the stream. His heart felt so heavy, and his eyes filled with tears. But then, something magical happened. From the soft breeze around him, Max heard a familiar voice. A voice that always made him feel safe and calm. "Max, don't be sad. I'm here with you. You're never alone." Max's heart fluttered a little. He looked around, but no one was there. Still, there was a warmth inside him, like someone was giving him a hug from the inside. It was Hope, his invisible friend. Hope had always been there when Max needed her the most. Max closed his eyes and took a deep breath. He remembered all the fun times he had when he wasn't afraid. Slowly, he stood up, wiped away his tears, and walked back toward his friends. And guess what? They smiled at him, just like nothing had happened. Max realized something incredible. Even when he felt alone, Hope was always there, ready to lift him up. She was like the invisible friend who made him strong, just when he needed it most. The next day, Max was sitting at his desk, staring at his test paper. His stomach felt like it was doing flips. What if I mess up? Max thought. What if I forget everything? His heart started to race. Max could feel his hands trembling, and fear began to grow inside him like a dark cloud. But then, just like before, Max heard that soft, gentle voice. "Max, I'm with you. You don't have to be scared. We'll do this together." Max smiled, feeling a wave of peace wash over him. "Thank you, Hope," he whispered. The test didn't seem so scary anymore. Max knew that no matter what happened, he wasn't alone. Hope was with him, helping him through it. That evening, Max went to the park after a long day. The sky was quiet, and he felt so small, like a tiny dot in the world. The feeling of loneliness crept back into his heart. "Why do I feel so alone?" Max whispered to the wind, his voice soft and sad. Then, just like before, Hope's voice answered, calm and loving. "Max, you're never alone. I'll always be with you, even when you can't see me. Just like the stars that twinkle in the sky, I'm here, lighting your way." Max smiled. His heart felt lighter. He could feel the breeze on his face, like the world was giving him a hug. And in that moment, Max realized something amazing. Hope was always there, just like the sun that shines brightly, even behind the clouds. Max knew that no matter how tough life might get, he would never be alone. Hope would always be there, like a friend who never leaves, guiding him, loving him, and giving him the courage to be brave. And you know what, children? The same is true for you too. Just like Max, whenever you feel scared, lonely, or unsure, remember that God is always with you. He's like your invisible friend, never leaving your side, giving you strength and love. You can talk to him anytime, just like Max did with Hope, and he will always listen. So whenever you feel like you're facing something big, remember that you are never truly alone. God's love is like the warm hug you feel inside, even when no one is around. He is always there, cheering you on, just like a friend who will never leave you. And that is the most beautiful thing you can know.